Hey, squirrel bait. So we're back in the book of Enoch, chapter 15. When we left off, Enoch had gone through the two houses of fire and had found himself at the throne of God. So let's go ahead and just begin here. Now spring is a springin' and the flowers they're in bloom, but the sun never shines like when I spend my time with you. Hey, squirrel bait. So chapter 15 begins, and he answered and said to me, and I heard his voice, do not fear, Enoch, you righteous man and scribe of righteousness. Approach here and hear my voice. And go, say to the watchers of the heavens, who have sent you to intercede for them. You should intercede for men, and not men for you. Why have you left the high, holy, and perpetual heaven, and lain with women, and defiled yourselves with the daughters of men, and taken wives to yourselves, and done like the children of earth, and begotten giants as your sons? And though you were holy and spiritual, living the continuous life, you have defiled yourselves with the blood of women, and have begotten children with the blood of flesh. And as the children of men have lusted after flesh and blood, as those who die and perish also do. Therefore I have also given them wives, that they might impregnate them, and beget children by them, that nothing might be wanting to them on earth. But you were formerly spiritual, living the continuous life, and immortal for all generations of the world. And therefore I have not appointed wives for you. For as for the spiritual ones of the heavens, their dwelling is in the heavens. And now the giants, who are produced from the spirits and flesh, will be called evil spirits on the earth, and their dwelling will be on the earth. Evil spirits have proceeded from their bodies, because they are born from men, and their beginning and primal origin is from the holy watchers. They will be evil spirits on earth, and they will be called evil spirits. As for the spirits of heaven, their dwelling will be in heaven. But as for the spirits of the earth, which were born on the earth, their dwelling will be on the earth. And the spirits of the giants afflict, oppress, destroy, attack, do battle, and work destruction on the earth, and cause trouble. They take no food, but nevertheless hunger and thirst, and cause offenses. And these spirits will rise up against the children of men and against the women, because they have proceeded from them. Well, squirrel bait, it sounds like, God's answer here, because we know in the previous chapters that Enoch was sent to heaven for the sole purpose of interceding on behalf of the watchers after God had issued punishment for their sins. And because we know that the watchers came down from the heavens after looking at the women, and after being with the women, had these giants as children. And we also know that the watchers taught the children of earth certain things that were considered secrets, but even the book of Enoch here says that they weren't big secrets. They were just minor secrets. But because of their sin, and going against what they were supposed to do to begin with, that's where their punishment comes from. As a matter of fact, I think in the previous chapter it describes all the sin to Azazel, who taught like war making. But here, he is giving a reply to Enoch's intercession, it sounds like. You know, he's condemning the Watchers, which I think is pretty good. You know, he's like, you know, the Watchers should be interceding for you. That's their job. But because they've sinned, they've put themselves in this place of irony where now they have to send a man to intercede for them. It's like, you know, their sin has gone against everything and has led to this backwards situation. And then, you know, he goes on about, like, not only are you being punished here, but also your children who were born of your sin are being punished. Because their origins are you who are spiritual and heavenly, but they were born of flesh, and so their spirits will be trapped. Because they weren't born in heaven, they were born on earth, and so their heavenly spirits can't return to heaven, and so they must wander the earth as these evil spirits. And that's really interesting. You know, it talks about like these spirits that come forth from the giants, you know, they will afflict, they will oppress, they will destroy, they will attack, they will do battle, and they will work destruction and cause trouble. They take no food, but nevertheless hunger and thirst. I mean, this really sounds like they're describing like demons. I mean, every culture's got different ones, like what the Japanese have the yokai. You know, the Middle East, they got the jinn or the genies. You have like the Wendigos and the Native American, you know, legends. They're just demons, and the Christian, like, I mean, even Jesus cast out demons. And so I wonder if that's not what they're discussing here, is like the origin of these evil demons that roam around. Like, because I don't know that the Bible ever mentions, like, I know it specifies a number for the angels that fell, but I don't remember, I don't think it gives a specific number, but it gives like a 2/3 or something, or 1/3 or something like that. I'll have to look that up to be accurate. But this is pretty darn interesting right here. Like documenting this creation. And it looks like it carries on a little bit in chapter 16, but we're going to save that. I think the next video will be 16 and 17 together, because they're both pretty short chapters. Looks like about a paragraph each. But anyway, Squirrel Bait, I hope you enjoy that, and I hope it gives you some food for thought. But I want you to know that I love you and that I'm proud of you. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. And we'll talk to you later. Bye.